Hey guys, this is Seth here with one more bit of Terraria, and um, hmm. Just reading the messages. There is better armor than the hollowed set, however, you don't know where you can find the ore that's required for it. Also, you can upgrade the Excalibur to a true Excalibur, but you require an item called the Broken Hero Sword to make it. Really? That's interesting. Where do you get the broken hero sword though? Wiki, I summon you! Okay, broken hero's sword. So I have streams in the background. Broken hero. Oh, it's broken hero sword, not broken hero's sword. That doesn't show up though. During a solar eclipse. Wait, there are eclipses? Oh, okay then, that's intriguing. That must not be often then. But also, guys, I have done a little bit of research, and from what I've read, apparently the Destroyer is easiest of the bosses. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the corruption. Wait a moment. Do I have... This was sitting here the whole time. Whatever. Wooden plat. Oh, wood plat. Okay, I can do that. Let's see. So what I'm doing is I'm preparing myself for an upcoming battle. I really don't know how well this will be. Like, I don't know how well this will work, but I'm hoping this will finally be the fight that finally gives me the win I've been needing, and I can finally begin to make some progress. But I did take a bit of a break. Looked up more information about the whole thing. And, you know, oh hi, Navi's back, by the way, guys. Alright, I don't care about that or that. Okay, so I need to get to the corruption and ASAP. So I'm gonna make a platform that'll make this boss somewhat easier. Okay, so torches. Damn it. I completely forgot that eclipses can even happen. That's going to be interesting. Now the question is, well, for one thing, can I not get attacked for a second? Okay, so alright, so I'm making a platform. The fucking things will quit spawning! For a second, or minute or something. Stop fucking spawning so I can make this. There we go, making some Thank God. This is already turning sour, and I'm not quite sure how high up I should make this, though. I'd imagine that should be it. Get out of here. Okay, but yeah, I'm really wondering, like, how often... I imagine some solar eclipses don't happen often, because if they did, you know, we'd be getting a lot more reports of them, but... Yeah, I'm really curious about that solar eclipse now. I really would like to get a solar eclipse in this game. Oh my god, for the likes of me! This is taking twice as long as it should be because I can't get a fucking minute in without getting harassed by these fucking assholes. Seriously, I get rid of one enemy and then two more spawn. Taking me this long to remove one block, that's just ridiculous. And just like that, I have me a platform. But as I was saying, like, this platform is going to make, hopefully, this next boss much easier. That's my hope. Doesn't mean it's actually going to happen, mind you, but... You know, I'm hoping at the very least... I'm hoping at the very least... You know, that this trick will work. I mean, there'll still be lasers firing, but at least... Oh god, why are there harpies? I'm not that high up, for God's sake. Another thing, these guys shouldn't be hurting me all that much either. Because I'll be up in the air, and I'll be somewhat protected by the bottom, I'm hoping that these guys won't be hurting me much either, so... So that's what the hope is, that, you know, things go well. know this was here. Go figure. Well, it looks like things are getting darker from the looks of it. But, but yeah, I am gonna now light up the area down here. At least I'm trying to. Alright, there we go. You know what? I'm probably gonna need those, potions whether I like it or not. Now, the harp was something that had been, recommended on the wiki. You kind of see why. Kind of. But... get rid of that. Is there anything I don't need here? Let me see. This doesn't need to be equipped, so I'm gonna equip this. Good news is that it doesn't seem like it's kind of weak, but I think it penetrates a lot more. You know, penetrates through things a lot more, so it may come in handy. At least that's what the hope is. Now I gotta hop up here. Hell. And just place torches all on this platform. And just like that, I think this area is just about ready to go. Just about. Sheesh. Okay. Can these things fuck off, please? Quit shooting at me. You better give me 20 health back. Alright, that should do it, I think. Here's hoping this works. Does it penetrate? penetrate through here? No, it doesn't. Hey, the thing... I was about to say, hey, the thing almost protects me. How does it still get up here? And actually, a better question would be, why are these things still around? Well, I can't completely complain. It does seem like this is going a bit better. A bit better, mind you. Not completely better, but... why are these guys spawning up here? I'm not doing a good job keeping an eye on those eyes, am I? Still, I'm not getting, like, that much damage. It's working! Guys, this trick is working! I mean, it could go better, but, you know, to get that much damage down in such a short amount of time and without that much health loss, that's a win in my book so far. And I have the whole night in store, so, you know, I got plenty of time. I just gotta dodge those lasers. There is no reason these harpies should be spawning. Damn it. Timing for that to happen couldn't have been any worse. It's still going well, though. I gotta admit, it is still going well. How did he get up here? I really don't know how he managed to get up here. But you know what? This trick is working. This trick is fucking working. I still don't know how he keeps getting up here. I kind of wish this thing would penetrate through the floor. That would have made this just perfect. You know. He keeps getting up here, though. I don't like that. Oh my god. Glad I got the potions, too. This is doing its damn job, and that's what I care about. Why are these things all over the fucking place. Sick of seeing none but these guys all over the place. Fuck off. I literally cannot even get a hit in. Because these guys won't leave me the fuck alone. Oh god. I really don't want to die against him too. Not after all the progress I've made. I did not make this high enough. I gotta admit, I think I made a bad error by not making this higher. Oh my god. This is just painful. It really is. How is it he isn't even halfway down yet? Gotta think of some way to make this easier. And the sun came up already. You're kidding me. Yep, it already came up. I didn't even get half of his health gone. Half of his health wasn't even half of the health wasn't even gone. It's all because these fucking asshole enemies don't die. What happened to just when a boss spawned? All the other enemies were like, fuck this, you know? Turns out this thing is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Oh my god, I'm so sick of these fucking things. Well, at least now I think I may have something going. That's progress. This time I didn't die. I just ran out of time because for some reason nighttime went by so fast in this game. Goes by so fast in this game. It didn't know I wasn't able to focus all my ammo on the boss. It's like I kept having to focus it on these little assholes that kept spawning. They were a complete distraction and shouldn't have even been there, really. Movement speed is useless. Gel didn't help much. Feather, I don't even know why I'm getting these. The thing for me is, how do I even get past the eyes? If the eyes come up here, and that's fine, but the problem is, you know, I gotta deal with the other enemies too, and I'm trying to think of a good way to dodge them. Maybe I can put a bracket, like I can surround myself so that way no enemies can get here. You know, that's a good idea. The only things that would actually, oh god, wyvern. The only things that would actually get here. The only things that would actually show up, you know, are the eyes, and those could be taken care of easily when they're on their own. So I think I have another idea here. Oh my god. I'm getting sick of losing money now. Well, in any case, I now have an idea. I now have an idea. Now, the magical harp, I have another idea too. First things first, I'm getting lots of wood from these trees. Because I have an idea that should fix the problem. The harpies won't be able to get through. The only thing I'm going to be dealing with are the eyes. And that'll be it. That's all that I would have to deal with. Like, well, the eyes and potentially if the mechanical worm gets up here. But I do have some ideas planned. Okay, so yes, I'm gathering a ton of wood, and it's for a good reason. Slime's not being among that reason, though. Now, first plan, head back to where I was at before. Basically, I'm heading right back to that platform. Okay, here's the platform right here. Now, first task at hand is I'm gonna raise this up to about there, I think. Should do it. Now, I'm going to make a bridge here. Okay, now, although I did all this, it's for a good reason. I'm actually gaining wood right back again, which will no doubt come in handy against the fight to come. But I'm going to try this again. Although this time, I'm able to adapt this time. It's not like you know, the other two bosses where I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to adapt to that. This, however, I have an idea that could potentially work in my favor if these, well, for one thing, if, you know, it's all going to depend, hopefully, on whether the worm gets up here or not. That's really going to be the main issue for me, is whether that worm gets up here or not. Because as I said, the worm doesn't generally do much except the same old thing. You know, and that's like keeping the worms away is going to be a huge plus. It's going to be a huge plus. So I made this somewhat higher. I don't think it's going to help a whole lot, but at least make it harder for the worm to get up here. Now, instead of before, unlike before where, damn it. Unlike before where I was getting absolutely bombarded by enemies, the vast majority of them this time will stay away. And the simple reason that is because this is going to keep them out. So in other words, I'm essentially sealing myself out, but at the same time making it so I'm kind of shielding myself, but at the same time being able to defend myself as well. So I'm putting myself in a much better defensive position than I was before. I can't do much about these fucking harpies, but at least they'll be kept at bay. I can't say much for the wyverns though, but those are the only enemies that can actually puncture this. Why? I don't know. They just can. But it's as I said, this will keep away a lot of the troubles. Like, I shouldn't have as much to deal. Why? How did you even spawn down here? Of course, there's gonna be another problem. Stuff's still gonna be spawning, but at least now, like here, see how much I'm struggling just to get this up? You know, once I'm able to get everything up, you know, things will get a lot more simple. Hopefully, this will defend myself against that worm much better. I know exactly what the thing does now, so it's gonna make things more. I'm able to predict its moves a lot better now. Now, all I have to do, grab the torches and just light this place up. And as I said, the whole purpose is just to keep them at bay. And then the final touches are going to be right here in the middle. And this is going to be the only opening that's going to be there. An opening right through the center. Now, I don't know what I can put there. Like, I could put a wooden platform, but that's kind of weak. But let me test to see how well this will be effective. Look at that. I'm focusing all my firepower right through that little area. Which means nothing is going to have an easy time getting through there. As you can see. So I think I have my strategy here. And because of the fact that a lot of the enemies are going to be out of the way, like they're not going to be able to get through, as you can see up there, only the wyverns can get through. But who's to say they're going to want to... You know, who's to say they'll automatically spawn, you know? You never know. But what I'm getting at is that by cutting off all the enemies, hopefully this will solve my enemy spawning problem. The problem where I can't seem to get a minute in without getting bombarded. That's not going to happen anymore. And now that I'm a bit higher up too, the worm's not going to have as easy of a time getting up there now. He did get up there, but not that often. Like, it seemed like during the second half is where he was really starting to take off. With the, you know, kamikaze attempts up into that platform. But now, he's not going to have that. It's not going to be just that easy. However, this also doesn't guarantee that this will go well either. For all I know, it may not. And I'm just waiting for that moment that nighttime comes around. Alright, let's do this. And then I immediately retreat right up here again. Boom. Oh shit, I fell off. And the cool thing is the notes will actually bounce off too, so the notes will also be constrained in here. The lasers are also going to have a tougher time getting through here as well. I mean, note this doesn't guarantee I'm going to win, but at least it'll give me... It may very well give me better odds, you know. Oh, he still got up here. Oh, got too many lasers. He still got up. He still gets up here. I gotta admit. Good thing is, how did you even get in here? How did both of these things get in here? See, now the problem is I still need to prevent this guy from getting up here. He's still getting up here way too easily. But I think I'm getting somewhere here. Fuck's sake. Yeah, these eyes are still a constant hazard for me. It's not helping the hearts keep dropping down, too. Oh yeah, I did forget to do one thing. I really should have done this. But I completely forgot. Because this thing took so long to make, but... I swear it seems like I'm getting more damage onto him. I can't say for sure. It's kind of hard to judge. But it does feel like I'm doing more damage on him. A lot more than before. Oh, I wanted that star. Whatever. Oh shit, there's another one. Did not see you there, buddy. There you go. Another missed heart. Yeah, I can't argue with how things are going so far. In fact, my health is doing really good too. Okay, problem is I'm still taking way too long. This item is still not quite powerful enough, but... Oh, we're fucking what? This game hates me. It really does. Now there's a fucking wyvern here, and he's sucking up all my damn health. All this fucking health I'm losing because of this fucking wyvern. I die because of the fucking wyvern. I died because of that fucking wyvern. That's the only reason why I lost this. Was because a wyvern just had to spawn. Of course. This is stupid. This is just non-stupid. The fact that I can't even... Like, if it's not one thing, it's a damn another. And I was doing really good too, and then a fucking wyvern had to spawn. And completely fucked me over. When I have an idea anyway. God God, stop. But first, I need to go back and get my money again. It just stinks. I was doing so good. This item is just not powerful enough, though. Well, there's the money I lost. Oh, that's a headstone. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Fuck this game. Oh my god. Why am I not surprised? I had this inkling, the pit in my stomach is going to return again. Whatever. Now, this was not what I was trying to do. I have an idea, again. This is something I was intending to do, but didn't get the chance to. It's all going to depend on exactly... all going to depend on exactly what happens with this game. Because I'm going to see about improving that item. There's got to be a way to make it so it's more buffed up, you know? I kind of wish it was at 50 or 60, you know? About the amount of the Excalibur, but I know it's not going to get that high because it's just not strong enough on its own. It may get 15 minimum, or maximum rather, and that will help, but I think 60 would be the big, you know, boost. It would... I could definitely see, you know, things getting somewhere. I could get rid of that health a lot quicker, you know. But I can't figure out how to do this. It's like I said, I don't even know if there is a way. But first things first, I need to find the Goblin Tinkerer, and he's right here. And the problem is, I don't have much in the way of money. Or so I thought. 'Cause I got some right here. Okay, reforge. Okay, this costs 10 gold. I got the capability for this. Okay, a nimble magical sword. Plus 8 speed. No. I don't like that at all. Sluggish magical. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, game. There you go. Plus 10% damage. That's something, I guess. That's something. You know, that's more damage now. Uses 4 mana, huh? Wait, who are you? Have you been... Are you the same... Oh, okay, yeah, you are. Well, anyway, now my harp is a bit more stronger now. So now I have a harp that could potentially do it'll do a little bit more damage now. Still, I don't think it's going to be enough, to be honest. Also trying to think about that rainbow rod too. Thing is, it costs a lot more mana. Let me see, 36 for 4, 63 for 10. Beats me, really. Just need something that just boosts up my mana a lot better, though. I'm just trying to think about what I could do here. Maybe I could use that. Whenever the worm is like up there, I could probably use this against him, and that'll really take care of his damage. So, I mean, I could give it a shot. But yeah, anyway guys, I will see you guys for the next edition of Terraria. I really don't know how to go from here. I could definitely see things getting somewhere though. I'm hoping that I could potentially have this worm defeated. It's just, I need to figure out a way to keep the, enemies away. There's no way I can just get rid of the wyverns, However, this could be risky. And well, then again, I don't know how to get lava all the way up there. But it could keep any enemies at bay in that sense as well. And the wyverns, if they show up, they get hit hard, so it might actually negate them a bit. I don't know. What potions do I have, out of curiosity? I really should be using my potions more often, too. Increase defense by 8. That would actually be really helpful. Should probably drink that as well. So it seems like the potions I should take are these. I should have this. Oh, I should have that too, shouldn't I? 20% increased magic damage. Take that. Grab that. And that should do it. So I can have all 4 of these potions. And they'll go for at least a few minutes. So, but anyway guys, I will see you all for the next edition of Terraria. I think I might be getting somewhere with this boss battle, but we'll see. But for now, this is SF signing out. Sayonara, guys.